Man, why is minimum
I mean-
wage so low?
Because the fucking capitalist government, America sucks.
What do you
Socialism.
think? Why do you think huge houses in Texas are so cheap?
How much?
Because we profit off of the poor.
How much?
You can get a probably a 10-bedroom mansion for less than 2 mil.
Is that a lot?
That's kind of a lot.
Compared to other states.
Yeah, I just have like a couple mil laying around. Yo,
You should
Hey,
invest.
hey, why don't we just make
yeah, sounds pretty good, Chris.
Thank you.
Yo, let's just get a house.
Bro, none of
White
us have
House?
credit.
What does that mean?
Oh no.
It means we're gonna pay shit mortgage. Like instead of if we had good credit, if one of us had good credit under their name, we pay maybe 900 to 1K mortgage per month. But instead, we probably pay 1,500 to 1,800 per month.
Well, how do
Yeah,
you
no.
get credit?
You have to make payments on time, basically. Credit is just another word for trust for your bank.
Guys,
Like,
you never
you-
watch
you-
Credit
you-
and Karma ads?
Well,
No, me
yeah,
and Blake
but
had to
then
do.
they're, like,
Me and Blake
free.
had to do these classes in Avid for it. It was kind of gay, but it was really helpful.
It was.
But I mean, I pay my Crunchyroll account, premium account on time.
Trying to buy a house, and you'd be like the salesman. Hey man, I pay my Crunchyroll account in time.
He's like, "That's cool, man, but did you pay to a credit card company on time?"
How do I do that? What? Why is it so
You have to get a
complicated?
credit card.
You have to open up
Get
a credit card.
You also have to have bills.
Why can't I just have a debit card? That's easier.
Well, debit card won't earn you credit because debit
mean,
you can just
honestly,
easily pay it out.
I thought it was kind of like, oh, why do I need this just to pay it off later, But it's been pretty
It's
helpful.
literally in the name, credit card.
Why? Just
It's
why?
pretty. Hold on. It's pretty helpful. So I have a
This is how
credit
the
card,
world works.
and my line is $1,000. So basically, I'm gonna give you a rundown of it, James. It's when my line, I have a Discover student card, and it's cash back, and I'm gonna explain all that right now, real quick, in less than 5 minutes. So my line, the maximum I can ever spend on that card is $1,000. Now, when I spend, say, $10, now my balance goes down to $990. It doesn't mean that the $990 will automatically become $1,000 next month or something. It will become $1,000 once I pay them back the $10.
You gotta pay back the credit. You gotta pay back the credit card company.
So basically, credit
take-
is just credit is not fake money or money you can just spend, right? 'Cause some people always that's how dumbasses go into fucking credit card debt. They just spend their money thinking that they don't have to buy it, right? But you think of it if you ever have a credit card, it's just think of it it's a debit card. If you can buy
Money you haven't spent yet.
pretty much, if you can buy, say, 100 pizzas from Domino's without any problems.
Like if you buy a PS5,
Chris,
If you buy
do you have a
something-
credit card?
Okay, I think I have. I think I get it. Okay.
Okay.
You spend the money, so it doesn't get spent immediately. It'll get spent later on. That's what credit cards are. Debit cards are
man just gargled the glizzy.
So
I mean,
when you use a credit card, you're taking out
Yeah.
money from a bank that isn't yours. Then you
basically, yeah.
pay it back with your money that you make.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's stupid.
It's
That
not
kinda
stupid because
is.
what
Why
if you're
can't you
on the
just
road?
use a debit card?
Yeah, why don't you
Well,
just
hold
use your
on.
own
This
money?
Because what if you're in the
basically,
middle
it's
of nowhere and you have no money? Because then you need money right there and then to get something.
There you go. Boom.
Well, hold on. You also have to
For
be
emergencies.
if sometimes that there are credit cards out there that will charge you an interest fee for withdrawing money, because you can do that. You can withdraw cash at an ATM, and you have to remember that some ATMs charge a $3 fee to even use them in the first place, and on top of the interest. So say you take out $20, and there's you've got a 15% APR interest on cash withdrawals, right? APR just means interest. That's just a fancy word they use, right? And the interest they charge on your $20 withdrawal, now instead of you just taking out $20 that you have to pay back later, you're going to pay back $26, $27 because of the $3 fee plus the interest. But a lot of credit card companies, once you open your account, they give you about a year to 2 years free of interest. But the longer you have your account with them, the longer, and basically like your interest rate depends on how well you can pay things back. If you can't pay things well over time, then you're going to be labeled basically as untrustworthy, right? However, if you continue to make regular payments and pay things off, then you are quote unquote trustworthy, right? And look good in the eyes of auto loans and medical bills, insurance and stuff like that, and home loans, shit like that. So it's basically a legal way of saying you can trust me. That's why people like credit cards are expensive. They're not expensive, but important.
So when I don't have any credit and I try to buy something, they're gonna make me spend more.
Yes, exactly.
Why?
Try to think of it like this, James. You have two people, right? You have a friend that you've known for a while, and every now and then he'll ask, "Hey, can I borrow $5?" Yeah, sure. And he'll always give it back. But then now there's like some dude that comes up, a complete stranger, like, "Hey, can I borrow $20? Are you gonna give it to him? Like, would you trust him 100%, or would you rather trust your friend that you've known for a while and then always?"
Well, when you ask someone to borrow money, you shouldn't expect that money back.
Yeah, you shouldn't expect it back unless you know that person's going to give it back.
Well, hold on. Here's a better example. Say you're on eBay. I use eBay a lot. I have my eBay account. It's 5 stars with over 80 plus good reviews, right?
Yeah.
And because I sell them there here and there, and I also buy a lot, so I have a lot of good reviews, right? So we'll use my account for example. I have not a single bad review or neutral review. I have 80 plus, like I want to say 82, 83. Only 100% good reviews. And I'm selling one product. I put my Switch on eBay for $350, including games, which is a terrible deal for me, but that's the example. So I'm selling my Switch for $350, and then someone else is also selling their Switch for $350. Exact same thing, but their account has no reviews at all. Who would you buy from?
Well, I buy from you because you're mean.
Okay. There's two guys selling a Switch, both for the same price. One guy has 100 good reviews, not a single bad one. The other guy has no reviews whatsoever, completely blank. Who would you buy from?
Well, you don't know the guy with 100 reviews.
Oh my god, dude, just answer the question, bro.
You're stupid!
I'm just saying, it's stupid. Credit's stupid.
Oh, it is, but yeah, I mean, it's just one of those. It is what it is.
Are you gonna trust a young teenager that probably doesn't have much with a house that costs about $20,000?
I mean, what do you? What's? They're just gonna buy it.
I don't think a teenager could buy a house.
Don't worry about it. It's just a random price.
I don't think a teenager could buy a house. I think you got to be at least like 20. 21 maybe.
If I win the lottery and get $1 million and I try and buy a house,
that's cash.
Well, yeah. I mean, at that point, you could just pay for it right there.
Yeah, you can pay to own. You don't.
People who sell houses like love when people use cash.
Well,
is there something you want to tell us, Chris?
What?
Are you the fucker that I'm seeing on P-Hub? Real estate agents? Are you the guy behind the camera?
Chris?
I'm the POV guy.
Bro,
you're
I
every
beat it
POV
to your wiener.
But what is okay? What about interest? Like, what does that do with your card?
So interest. Okay. So right now I don't face any interest. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry.
It's the
interest is like that overtime thing. The longer you wait, the more they're going to charge you as like a punishment kind of thing. So if I give you one diamond, they're like, hey, I want that diamond back, and then we wait like a literal whole week. I mean, obviously that's not really how long it's going to take, but as an example, we wait a whole week. Like, all right, now the week's over, you owe me 3 diamonds. Why? Well, because you didn't give me the diamond before then when I needed it, so now you're going to owe me more.
That's exactly it.
I know.
And the thing,
I learned
and the
about
thing
this
with
in
this case.
geometry.
Okay. All right. So the thing with interest not only is because your interest, it's not just what they charge you. You have an interest rate. That is the basis of it. So the better your credit score is, aka how well you pay things on time, you don't have late payments, and it's better if you can do. There's things where you're required to pay a minimum fee. It ranges for some companies $25, other companies 30, other companies 35. For me, my minimum payment is 35. If I owe any money, that's above $35. And what happens if you keep paying a minimum payment is that slowly it becomes an interest charge to that, and whatever your interest rate is depends on how well you can pay it back. So say I pay in full all the time, and I never have like anything due past my monthly statement, then I'm gonna have a low interest rate whenever it's assigned to me, because I don't have one, not for another year and a half, 2 years, right? So and when you sign up for a credit card, they will tell you your interest rate will range between 15.66 to 20 something, 30 something, right? Honestly, I doubt it would be 30 something, but usually it's 15 to 27. That's the highest it can go, I've seen. And just basically, if you pay on time, if you pay in full all the time, basically don't buy anything you can't afford with your debit card, and you should be fine. And if you keep doing minimum payments like that, then you slowly have the interest charged to you. And in this case, let's use 15%. So they add 15% charge to your interest or to your balance that you owe until you pay it off because you kept doing minimums. So say you owe 200, but you don't have 200 right now. So you pay off 35 one month, and then you pay 35 off again. So you've only paid off 70 now. So you still owe the other 130. Well, they're like, okay, well, let's charge them a little interest. So then you owe about 140, 150. It slowly increases every month you don't pay. You feel me?
I'm feeling.
It's gay, but I guess it's just part of adulting.
Yeah, part of this messed up country, I'll tell you that.
Trying to put you in their system.
It's just national currency, bro.
I'm gonna move
James,
to Canada.
you know what? You should go against the law. Don't let the government control you.
Commit
Don't
tax
pay
fraud,
your
my
taxes.
guy.
Yeah, commit tax fraud. Come on.
Do you pay taxes?
I filed my taxes the other night.
How about
Only-
that? What do you do?
Well,
Scoop ice cream.
sorry. Once. So for the taxes, what I did was, you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can hear.
So the taxes, well, there's a lot of sites out there who sometimes charge you to file your taxes when it's completely free, and a lot of people don't know how to do it, so they always get somebody to do it for them. That's why you always see those ads on the street with like the people dressed up as Statue of Liberty or the Statue of Liberty car, and you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
We want
Yeah.
you.
So they charge you to file your taxes when it's completely free and pretty easy, honestly. You just have to
I
have
know
some common sense.
TurboTax does them for you.
God dang it, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
TurboTax is really easy. That's what I used the other night. But what there is their main page. If you file for your taxes, they're gonna charge you a little bit at the end, like a service fee, basically. However, there's a different link. If you look up free TurboTax filing and you scroll down like 3 links, it's gonna say 3 stipulations, and if you qualify for them, it's like is your income less than 3? Is your income 36,000 or less? Then that's my income, right? 36,000 or less.
A year or what?
6,000. Yeah, a year. So then
Be a month.
I hit the I qualify, and then I sign into my TurboTax account. I have to make one for my pay stubs at work, but that's not the point. And then you basically, it's like a process. And then what you do is when you work, James and Blake know this, but Chris, you don't. When you work at the end of every year, like say in 2018 you work, around 2019, starting from February to March and April, you're going to start getting these papers in the mail called your W-2. And the W-2, it's going to be like either 3 or 4 squares repeated. And it's kind of annoying to look at because you have the same exact information repeated 3 other times. So you can just fold it up into ones, like a one box type thing, and look at it from there. And it tells you your how much money you made in total at a specific, like say for example at Culver's, I made from 2018 to early 2019, I made a few, I think 2,000 over there, right? Not a lot because I was only there for a little bit and I got paid $8, but that's how much I made there. And then it'll tell you how much money was taken from you in taxes that goes to Medicare and Social Security Fund. And I fucking hate it because your money just basically goes to old people for no reason. So fucking annoying.
Man.
But oh well.
That's why.
Oh well. And then it's like we're not even gonna get to use Social Security by the time we're old. So it's like, what's the point? Why am I paying this? Anyway, that's not the point. And you have all your information there. You have stuff just like most of my stuff was blank, just because I'm younger and a lot of it didn't apply to me. But you basically just fill in the information, your age, all this, blah, blah, blah. And then this is the important part. Because we're young, so for me, I filed and I said, someone can claim me as a dependent. Dependent means I'm young and a minor, and my adult guardian can claim me as a dependent, aka they get more money on their taxes because of me. But my mom, I don't think she did claim me. No, she did. She did claim me. And I said that someone did claim me last year and that I can be claimed. But the only reason I filed this so that if they do stimulus checks again, I can get that free $1,200. And it's really easy. You just type in all the numbers. I don't even type in the numbers because TurboTax has this feature. You can take a picture of the W-2 and it'll fill in all the info for you. And then you can just continue, answer questions. There was a lot of stuff that didn't apply to me, like auto insurance, home loans, mortgage payments, medical bills. It's like I didn't have any of that. And then you get to the end and it's like questions about you, and then miscellaneous stuff. Like the only one I remember was charitable, and I remember I donated to Goodwill in like January or December at some point, and instead of getting $189 when I put that I donated to charity, I got like $220 something for my tax. What do you call it? Tax refund.
Tax return.
Yeah, tax return. Not a lot considering I made like all my money together. It was $8,000 and I only got $200 back. But I mean, at the same time, I didn't have a lot of taxes taken from me.
Yeah, so whenever you get to the end, you want to make sure that you have enough golden apples and that you have enough blocks that you can start.
So do you have to do taxes?
You have to do taxes?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is against.
Yes.
It is against the law to not do your taxes.
What?
It is a small tax.
Chris,
Yep.
you're still 17.
What? I haven't been doing it this whole time.
No. Only if you're so from your years that you're 17 to 18, like if you turn 18, like it's kind of hard to explain, but it's like, sorry, I'm gonna piss.
Explain it.
My dad explained taxes, also him.
So what happens when I don't do my taxes?
Hold on. So right now, from now on, you, James, and Blake, like next year, come round, you will be required to do your taxes because you will either be 19 or be legally obliged because it's been a year since you've been 18. Chris, next year you don't have to file taxes because your mom, if she's able to, can claim you as a dependent. So you're not required to if you don't want to. However, the year after that, so 2021 to 2022, you will have to do taxes. So you don't have to worry about taxes for another year.
Man.
Look at this attorney.
Dude, why didn't anyone tell me this? Why don't they
I
teach
know,
this
right?
in school?
That's what it's. I don't like about school not teaching you that.
Dude, school's stupid. Can we talk about school next? Being stupid?
Oh yeah, the public school shit is broken. They literally profit off of us just attending.
Dude,
I still don't know the point of the STAR test.
It's
didn't
to
have to
assess
take-
basically are the teachers does the school deserve more money from the state.
So they're like, come on guys, make us look good.
That's the point of them encouraging attendance and the point of them encouraging kids to be smart is so they can profit off of that. The higher the scores, the better the attendance, the better money the school gets. Bigger budget.
That's why Clark is big bucks.
Because they don't have retards. It's not Marshall.
yeah, I feel like I haven't learned anything actually useful to the outside world in high school yet.
Hey, welcome to school, man.
The only thing I did in
Honestly.
high school was socially interact a lot.
The best thing.
A lot of the shit I learned there, I'm not gonna remember except for like the electives that I took.
Culinary is fun. I like.
Oh yeah, you get to learn how to cook.
I got free mod pizza.
When you get sent to ISS over a pizza.
That was a little BS.
What?
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Too much talking.
We should definitely talk about it. This is definitely a podcast.
Basically, it was my sister happened and my sister was crying. Yes, I'm gonna give you the rundown and explain it from his perspective. So basically, in the culinary classes, they had what were they called, Chris?
Internships?
Internships. It had internships, and where basically groups were assigned to local restaurants, and they would work there, and they all had their food handlers and shit like that. So they would work there with the employees. They would be trained and just learn how to do stuff. And it was basically like free work for the employers, and these kids were just doing it for like
Free.
I don't know, learning, right? They
We were doing
learning
free labor for free labor.
free
labor.
free labor for free food.
Yeah, I guess that worked.
So basically, like in this case, so my sister Selma, Chris, and this other girl,
Sticky
Giovanna. She wasn't that sick, but okay. We were just horny.
Anyway.
So this other girl, Giovanna, they all are assigned. So it's these three that are assigned to Mod Pizza, and this is why someone wanted to work there. And then eventually, all this, and there's a bus. A bus drops them all off at like places, and Mod Pizza was the last stop. And one day, they're taking forever. They're past the time where they need to finish up and get out, and then go get back on the bus. And honestly, I don't know why you guys just didn't stop and tell the workers, hey, you guys go do this, because you have to go. But basically, this one bitch tells the bus driver, leave them, we're gonna be late. And the bus driver does, even though the bus driver is legally required to wait until all students are back on the bus. And yet the bus driver still left. So then it left Selma, Chris, and Giovanna all at Mod Pizza. And when they didn't come back, the class told the teacher, Miss Roberts or something, that's her name, that basically they got left behind at Mod because they were taking too long. And the teacher had to go get them, and my sister was crying in the car. Now, Chris, I'll let you tell the story from here because it's your story.
I mean,
That's not the
so
end.
okay, we were making the pizzas because we were waiting for a while. Like, let's say the bus picked us up like at 2:15, right? Dude, it was like 2:25, so we were like, bro, what the heck? Like, it shouldn't be this long. So the employees there were like, you guys just want to get a pizza? And we were like, yeah, sure. And picture this, like, there's no one in there. So, like, I get to pick whatever I want, right? I'm making my own stuff. And then the middle of me making, I just look up and the bus is there. So I'm like, shitting bricks. So I'm like, oh, I gotta make this fast. So I told them, like, okay, mine's ready. And I'm like nervous because the bus is right there. They're all waiting for us. And the pizza's in the damn oven. And then one of the people from our class gets out of the bus saying, "We need to go." We were like, "Really?" So she gets back on the bus, right?
What is this?
And everyone got her pizzas, right? And guess what we see next? The bus just slowly starts going and starts leaving. And we were like, they're coming back, right? They're coming back. We literally said, like, they're coming back. Don't worry. They gotta come back.
Where do you want this?
Bro, they never came back. And our manager's like, you guys are still here? So, we called up our teacher. So I think Selma had her number.
What
And it's because like we did morning shifts like for selling muffins, and her number was posted there.
And plus the rodeo.
And we were like, we got left behind. She's like, what? So it was a total outrage, bro. Our teacher came with her car, and she just straight up said, "Get in." And she was talking to the manager for quite a while about whatever. Dude, the ride back was so awkward, like super awkward. We're sitting there with our pizzas, like the car smelling up with pizza odor, and she's just like, "So guys, what happened?" And then her mean sister's like bawling her eyes out, like, we're gonna get detention and like stuff like that. Like, no, because the bus left us. You know, we shouldn't be getting detention because the bus left us.
Well, you had your pizza in the oven. You caused this.
Didn't have pizza in the oven, James.
And when we got back on campus, like the bell already rang. It was already the next period and whatnot.
Did you get past?
Well, can you repeat that?
Did you get passes?
Yeah, we got passes. Like everything was fine. It wasn't even a big deal.
It was just Selma on your story
Dude,
crying like a bitch.
I have a video.
I know. I saw it in your story. The caption was, "When you get ISS over a fucking pizza."
It was pretty funny.
It was the funniest post I'd ever seen in a while.
It's just like everyone's like minding their own business in school, and Chris, when you get ISS over making a pizza.
Chris, are you eating yet? Wait, are you eating, Chris?
Look at this friend, bro. Look at this so-called friend.
17, my bad.
Look at
Bro,
this
when you turn 18,
so-called
just go work.
friend.
Just go work him on.
That's what I'm literally counting the days, bro. TikTok on the clock.
Hit pat patty whack.
It was really funny though. I think that made my semester because there's really nothing else that was interesting.
Wait, you said something about ISS though, I mean.
Only been at ISS once.
I got
plenty of times in elementary. I don't know if James saw me go there.
I don't remember anything.
I was a goody two shoes in elementary school, and when I got in trouble, I was a bitch. Like I remember this one kid. I had my clip on green for my entire elementary years, and one time in like 4th grade, this kid kept bothering me, and the teacher told me to go move my pin to the red, and I was like, I wasn't even doing anything. I just told him to stop because he kept bothering me, and she was like, I don't care, both of you go move your thing. And I was like, man, fuck this. And then later I went and put it back to green. She didn't say nothing though.
Do you actually? I'm pretty sure James has never been in it, but I actually have. We have in Mead Elementary, we have a psycho room.
Name drop.
And by psycho room, I mean like a room with carpet on the walls that they would put crazy kids in.
I remember.
What?
Yeah, I saw this like crazy like like a scarecrow from Batman, like kid, juiced up, like put in there. He's like screaming his head off, like kicking the door, trying to get out.
Holy shit, bro! Your fucking school is an insane asylum.
You know, that was actually probably me, James, because I don't think there's any other kid that went in there other than me.
Chris,
sure I
Eva
remember
Aguilar's
it.
playing Minecraft on her phone.
I know she wants to play with me right now.
Damn, dude.
Damn, how are you gonna play with her when you keep swimming?
That's literally what I'm thinking about. Like, oh man.
My one shot. Oh yeah, whatever happened with Lizelle?
Nothing really. Dude, according to like what's happening right now, I don't want to do anything. You know? Especially with you, bro.
I'm telling you, we should go fishing.
Chris, you're like, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring me puss, not get rid of him.
Armin cucked me, guys. Armin is literally the definition of cuck.
Pardon me.
You've done that to yourself. You fell in love with bisexual women.
She's straight.
That's what you think.
Dude.
You know, I've never, like, in my whole record of school, I've never been sent to, like, any problems, you know? Like, trouble. I've always been a good boy.
You never went to C106?
No, like, I never, like, I was always good. I never got sent to anywhere.
Bro, I got sent to
Cleanest record.
C106 one time for attendance recovery, and the dude in there was so chill. He was like, "What are you here for?" I was like, "Attendance recovery." He's like, "You can go ahead and leave."
Was it
He was
Mr. B, the big boy?
No, it was this old black guy. He was like, "You can go
Yeah,
ahead and
him
leave."
too.
Yeah, and I remember doing to him. I was like, "Hey, why can he leave?" He was like, "Cause he doesn't fight people like you."
Oh,
Sit down.
he just hit him with the OG for you means a bang. Oh. Oh wait, what? Where's all my stuff? Oh, that's right. I fucking died. I was about to be like, Joe, what the fuck? Where's all my stuff?
I actually
Where's-
almost got, like, my whole record would have been broken one time in middle school. I don't know if I told, like, you two this. I told Armin this a couple days ago. Armin, would you like to explain it?
No, it's your story to tell.
Well, I can't right now.
Why?
Why?
Because I got some big ears, you know?
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't see.
So in middle school, did you guys, James, you went to hobby, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you did, my bad.
Was it called
Blake
VPO?
did.
What?
Yeah, VPO. You're gonna get sent to the VPO.
Me?
Vice
Yeah.
president
No.
office?
Oh wait, we all went to hobby, my bad. I thought Blake
Yeah, we all
went to
did.
Ronson for a second,
We
yeah.
all went to hobby. Or me, we had lunch together in hobby.
When did we have lunch together?
No, wait, no, I'm thinking of Clark. Never mind.
Oh, what?
Anyway.
Hey, yo, I'm not getting any farm.
You're not getting any what?
I'm not getting any levels from the pigment farm.
It's on the pigment.
I need to get a trident. Anyways, do you guys remember this kid in 6th grade? His name was Nick. Kind of looked like a douche.
There's a lot of nicks.
Was he tall and
He was a
fat?
white kid with... No, he was this blonde kid who was white and skinny. He was kind of tan a little bit.
Oh, I mean, that sounds like Carson.
No, Carson was pale as shit. What do you mean?
No, his name was Jacob.
I'm thinking of a different kid. I'm thinking of the kid who made fun of me because I couldn't blow. Okay, so Jacob. It was this kid, Jacob. Jacob, this kid literally stinks. Like, physically, he had major BO. Like, this man stinked. Like, it stinks, dude.
Stinks.
So this man stinks, right? He really, really stinks, right? And literally, he thought freshman year, he genuinely thought he was blood. Like, I had him in biology freshman year. I had to sit next to him for half a semester. He was fucking stinky, bro. He would sit there, and he was kind of cool to talk to, and he was being a little shit, but he kept trying to impress everybody, like, I'm blood, like, I'm a hood, all this shit, right? Kept talking about how he loves his girlfriend so much in Corpus Christi. I was like, bro, she is fucking somebody else right now. But anyway, so basically he kept acting hard and shit. And apparently, I didn't know him in middle school. I didn't know this until freshman year. I just remember him fucking stinky. Stinky, bro. And Chris had him. What year was it? Freshman year or sixth grade?
I think it was 8th.
Okay, so it's 8th grade for Chris. And this kid is basically just talking mad shit to Chris's face, right? And he just gets up and fucking decks the kid in the face. And
We had a sub that day too.
So Chris and both the kid get sent to ISS, but nobody's at the front to check in. It's at the end of the day, so Chris just gets up and fucking leaves like a G. Nothing ever happens. His mom never hears about it, and he just becomes a god for the rest of the year with that kid because the kid never said anything.
Because it was the last period. It was the 8th period, and the last period of the day. And it's actually decked them like in the last few minutes, like last 10 minutes. And everyone saw.
Yeah.
Everyone's just staring like up in the class, like Mike Wazowski face. Everyone was Mike Wazowski facing me. So the sub's like, just go to just go to the office. I was so pissed. I just didn't say a word. And the bell rang. I got there,
Was
right?
he shit talking you at the end of the class too?
No, he shut it. She.
She shells, but
Peter Piper.
He shut his ass up. Like, he stopped talking, right? And we were at the office, and like, he was being a little bitch, right? He was like, Chris, I'm sorry, man. Like, shut up, man.
you from the hood, man?
Bro,
He was literally like that.
Stinky ass.
Like, he didn't want me to snitch on him, right? And the bell rang for school's over. And everyone's like out and about, yeah. So I just said, man, man,
Oh, man.
I'm not about to get in trouble for like the day being over. I'm out of here. Fucking
Yo,
SpongeBob snapping fingers. I'm out of
Little
here.
skeleton in the base.
And that is how I got the cleanest record in NISD.
Slain by a zombie. Really, dude?
No. You gotta, all right. So
You got netherite armor and by a zombie, my guy.
no. Here's the thing. I died with the netherite armor.
No. He's raging, bro. He's raging.
God, you're not letting me talk.
No.
You have lost penis privileges.
My netherite stuff is gonna disappear, I guess.
Bro, whenever Blake's like stressed out or nervous, he starts going rap god.
I know. I always pointed out he's talking really fast.
This smells like Blake, you're the alien. No problem, I'm the alien!
He goes. He turns into the kid from that one show on Nickelodeon. The guys in the outback. He goes.
Anyway,
James, what did you get sent to ISS?
it was stupid. It's not even worth explaining, to be honest.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
Well, just say it, bro.
You know Miguel?
Soto?
Soto?
Yeah, the guy with the pointy chin. Well, it's gym. It's PE time in hobby. And you know the coach, Coach Glodich.
Fatso?
Well, I know him.
No, he
So
was
does
cool.
Terrence.
Mr. Fatso?
But when you get ready for PE, you go and sit down on your like square area in the main
Oh,
hall.
yeah.
Right, and you're not supposed to like get up or do anything or whatever.
What is hurting me?
And we got there early, and I don't know why, but somehow, like for some reason, Miguel, he's like, oh, James, you're not the fastest, like, you know.
Oh,
And I'm like,
Oh, I remember he would do that shit.
man,
Oh, you're
can't just
approaching me?
you can't just challenge my pride like that. I take pride in my speed, you know. Like I'm like
Every
top
kid
3
did.
fastest runners. And I'm like, man,
Okay, Sonic.
shut up.
Hit him with this, man.
And he's like, we just like sprung off like Naruto or something. Like it's tag.
What?
And he's trying to like get me, and I'm running away. And then the coach is like, hey, you two, over here. They're like, you're not supposed to run.
No, I
You're
don't
not supposed
think
to
so.
run in PE. Go to
Yeah.
ISS.
You're not supposed to run in PE.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
The
so we're not
irony,
supposed to.
So they sent us to ISS.
How dare you run in this physical education class?
Imagine explaining that to the front. We got sent to ISS because we were running in PE. They're gonna be like, what the fuck are you here for?
Yeah, but I
Did
got
you
there.
actually get in trouble?
Yeah.
It's like going to jail for swimming in the ocean.
Also, you know in 6th grade, you take PE like in the
Bruh.
computer class.
Yeah.
Well, I never took the computer class for some reason. I always had
What?
PE. Never in my life did I take that class. Never.
What?
I had PE straight, and I saw like all my friends switch on. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys?
The fallen ones.
I was a Thanos snap finger survivor.
Have you guys ever been in a fight?
Not recently.
Ever?
Dude, remember what Draven
Since
almost did?
elementary.
When was
James?
this?
Oh,
Draven was gonna square up with the yes kid.
Who's that?
The Indian guy who always hogged the ball.
AB. The kid who the
Ishmael?
little Arabic kid who wears the red note, Ishmael's friend. He would go play basketball and he'd be really annoying, ball hog. And he'd miss every shot.
I wasn't there.
Okay, well, like apparently Draven got like so heated. I don't know why. Like I guess he was hitting him too hard. They're not hitting each other too hard. And Draven like got pissed. He just straight up pushed him. He's like, "That's you know how he gets when he's mad. Like, that's it, bro. I'm gonna kick your ass, bro."
With his little Italian accent.
And then literally Fabian and Isham like held it, Draven back like, "Okay, calm down, bro." We didn't want him playing. He's not good at playing. He's just annoying. Like me seeing him
AB
walk
or
up to the
Draven?
court. No, AB. Like I see him walk up to the court. I'm like, no.
He's like, what's up guys, can I play?
No. We all said no, but he still stepped foot in the court and he like took the ball like, get out, bro, get out.
Like, please, bro, we get it. You're not
We
loved
literally
at all.
only let him play because Isham said, guys, he's cool. he's not
He
cool.
wasn't cool though. Isham was like borderline annoying, but knew how to contain it. This guy can't. This kid is straight out of sophomore year. He had no filter still. So it's like we're all grown. Oh, my bad.
Dude, I need to ball up with Brendan again. I gotta call lacking. I'll admit.
Hey, Brendan.
Oh, bro, you cannot top Brennan, bro. That man.
No,
that man
I
has
got
some
caught
power.
lacking. Okay, I got off guard. I need a rematch with that man.
Why?
It's
What's he gonna prove, Chris?
that I want to prove my strength. I'm gonna become Hokage.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Okay, well, I told my mom I want to be a porn star, but we don't all get to live out our dreams.
What do you mean? You can literally do that. It's not impossible. Actually, would that be a bad job? Like, really?
One of those, like- I always joke with Rachel, I'm like, we could make a bank. We could be those couples on Pornhub that do amateur porn.
POV like stepsister sees my morning wood.
Literally, I was like, "You're a skinny white girl, perfect."
Just cover her face.
Oh, you know how they are. They only show their collarbone, and that's it. And then if they suck somebody off, their hair's in the way. Oh, what? What is that?
No, but like realistically speaking, is that a bad job? It's not. If you're a girl, it is, because you get like abused and shit. But if you're a guy, dude, you're just getting free puss on the spot.
Well, I mean,
What?
I mean, I can get like if you beat your much, it gets pretty tiring. So it's like, how enjoyable can it be when you do it per week, all the time? Like maybe you're not feeling it sometimes.
I guess
But
you're
you
not
have-
feeling me.
But you have to fuck.
I don't know, man. Johnny Sins.
This man is an astronaut, politician, police officer, doctor. If he can do it, so can you.
Bless you.
Yes, bless you, James. Bitch ass.
Believe it.
Yes, dick ass.
Dickhead.
anyway, fight scenes.
Tyrese always got into them fights.
Bro, I hate when you're in the caverns and everything's dark as shit.
Okay,
Irrelevance?
I'm playing Minecraft, you cucks.
Fight scenes.
James, I cucked James, or I cucked Amin the other day. Hard. This man was horny like since he woke up. So this man was horny when he woke up. Like already this day started. This man's horny, and he like wanted to hang out with me. And I think it was the day we went to the pool.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And like we went to go take grad photos, and this man was expecting me to go home like early, right? But no, I stuck with them till like the end of the day. And this man, when we left his girl's house, he was like, Chris, can you like get in the car? He was being super awkward about it, like, Chris, can you get in the car? Like, what, dude? Let's go. Let's just go. He's like, no, Chris, just get in the car. Like, dude, what are you talking about? He was being like really sketch. Like, in my mind, I was like, is this man gonna finger his girl in front of me or what? like, are you gonna give her a quick fingering session? Like,
What the
let's
fuck?
go.
There's two pigs just sitting in the cave. Yo, what?
And as soon as we got in the car, we were driving back. This man was like, Chris, you cucked me today. You literally cucked me.
Oh, wow. I don't mean.
No, I haven't been in a fight since elementary school.
Doesn't even count as fights. Those just count as tickling each other.
Oh no, I beat the shit out of this kid.
What a tickle match.
Wow.
I tickled him real good. I tickled him so hard his nose bled.
Of course. Actually, now that we're speaking about that, oh, that isn't the only time I could have had my record. Dude, that just brought back a memory. Oh boy.
Ah, snap.
But hold up, I gotta read this message that's loading.
God dang it.
Sorry, James, I'm talking to a girl.
So suspenseful. On the next
I gotta
episode.
leave you hanging. I gotta give you in suspense, you know?
No, you need to suck this wiener.
This wiener.
Is that what it sounded like?
Bro, we suck at English, bro. Like, the English in my head is so good, but then when I speak, it's like, she shells.
Oh, I hate being
Anyway,
hard.
fight scenes.
It's a curse.
I've been in.
Shut up.
I have.
Man, shut up, Logic. Over here, I don't want to die.
Okay.
James, your pussy stank. It's real stanky up in
Okay,
here.
Irene bored.
I hate Dragon Ball. I never watched it, but I hate it.
No.
Why? Tell me, James, why?
I'm watching this with you. We're watching.
Or James, how do I put a how do I put a
Yes, that.
how do I put a
Yes.
how do I put a
Dude.
how do I put a trident in the thingy?
Man. You guys are lame-os.
How are we the lamos?
Watch Dragon Ball.
No, why don't you watch One Piece?
If I will, okay, why don't we do an exchange?
No, it's not worth the effort. It's not worth. It's combined like 2,000 episodes.
Every 3 Dragon Ball, we want One Piece.
Fuck no.
Man, shut up, man.
You can catch this wiener up in your mouth.
Man, no one asked you, man. But I do want it, though, I'm not gonna lie. Man. How about
People
that?
be like COVID-19.
How about that house, huh?
Shut up.
We can buy
Well, you
it.
three can move it together.
We just need 1 good credit.
But none of you have credit.
We can get it when we're like 20.
Just apply for a credit card right now.
Nah.
No, look, combined the 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess Ben,
What's the
5
thing,
of us.
James? You don't need. You can have a credit card to use.
You can combine all 5 of us, like in our group chat, to like pay the loan. It's not gonna take that long.
How much is a
Yo,
5-bedroom apartment?
Chris, you forgetting an important part, bro. I'm living with my parents and I got a girl, bro.
Man,
Okay.
start
And
designing some.
I'm probably gonna live with her before I live with any of you guys.
oh,
She can live with us,
too. There, she
She
can
can live with us too. Bro,
Yeah,
we're gonna buy a mansion.
hell yeah.
The Blanket Podcast household.
Damn, Daniel, makes my cock rock hard, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big shot, but it's a normal decent shot.
It's a good cum shot.
We can make it do. We could have a house.
We can make do. I mean, it's not that bad. Combined powers, we can do it.
So you're gonna tell your story?
Okay, so back in elementary, I was taking the bus back home, and I was talking to my friends, right, having a casual chat conversation. This was like in the back of the bus, right? And I think I was in 5th grade, and there was this like, since it was the back of the bus, I was sitting like at the edge of the seat, and there was like a tinier kid, 3rd grade, I guess, and he peeked his head out from like across the other section. I was sitting on the left, he was sitting on the right, peeked his head, saying like something blah 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 blah, trying to butt in, and I like, and did like, cause in my head, I thought this would be funny. I just pushed his face like in an anime, like pushed his face like yeah whatever, shut up, you know.
Yeah.
And apparently, this kid's nose starting bleeding, right? I'm like shitting bricks, cause this wasn't at the bus, right? Because I never saw this kid's nose start bleeding, never. And when I pushed him, like everything was fine. Then a couple of days later, the fucking like vice principal pulls me out of class and says, "You made this kid bleed." I'm like, "That's cap. I barely pushed him. I literally didn't push the kid that hard. That's cap. How's his nose bleeding?" This man was just like, this man must have punched his nose or something. And the vice principal was like, here, she gave me like one of those like quote unquote ISS. Here, I'm gonna need your mom to sign this and bring it back to me, okay? I was like, okay, ma'am, and I went back to class and I tucked in the little envelope between my pants and my shirt so nobody saw that I got in trouble, right? And I walk into class and the teacher's like, what happened? And I was like, oh, nothing. The teacher was just checking in my attendance. Just like, oh, okay. Man, dude, when the bus ride back home, I was shitting my pants. Like, my legs were shaking. I was super quiet. Like, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Like, I can't just pull up to my mom and be like, here, sign this. I got in trouble because she'll beat my ass. So, you want to guess what I did?
You didn't bring it up.
I didn't do anything. I didn't. I never told my mom. I kept it in my bag, but I never told her. The vice principal never pulled me in again. Everything was Gucci Poochie.
What'd the kid do?
Nothing. Never. I literally never saw him again.
That's a bitch move.
So not until a couple years later, like this was a summer ago, we were cleaning everything out, and that was my mom saw my old backpack from then. She's like, what's this? And she saw the ISS paper, and she's like, did you punch a kid? And I was like, oh, don't worry about that, Mom. That was like years ago. She's like, you never gave this to me. And I was like, oops, I must have forgotten. Oh well. And she was just like, she just shrugged it off like, okay.
Can't be mad.
In my mind, I was like, I never threw it away.
Leaving evidence behind.
I'm fucking Sakura with her conscious thoughts. What am I doing? Sometimes, like, I feel like all my head is just a big Sakura moment.
Yeah, just her forehead.
Man, shut up, man. You know what I mean?
Shut up! I'm gonna send you.
Man, shut up, Armin. It seems. Yeah, that's right. Stop talking, bro. Stuttering ass.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! You can't say one full sentence today. Get the fuck. Weird ass. Dyslexic ass.
It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one, bro. Shut up.
You sit there. You sit there. You
sit there. You sit there.
Let me shut the fuck up, bitch. I used to know this kid that's had a massive stutter problem. He'd be like, Daddy, that's you, bitch. Fuck out my face.
Man, shut up, man.
No, there is no man. Shut up. Let's go to bed, Chris.
Man, shut up, man. You stink, you, bro.
Oh, okay, kid. Shut your my pleasure ass up.
Man, shut up. At least I'll get paid more than you, bitch.
Whoa, hold your horses. HEB starting pay is $13.50.
Oh, on God, I don't see you there.
Man, Chris, shut up. I also haven't called you back, bitch. I don't want you, bro. I'm gonna get paid my ass, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, bro.
Well, I don't know about that one. I don't know what to say, because I mean... Well, what's the point of saying now hiring when... Not you, though.
Not you.
It reminds me of a story I have.
Shut up.
Why?
Man, go to bed, Chris, if you're gonna be a bitch, man. Over here acting hard and stuff. Shut up, bro.
Shut up, man. You're like, I'm hard. Man, shut up. I'm hard this, I'm hard that. Yeah,
Man,
whatever.
Shut up, bitch. I'm gonna go get a gun license and pull up to your house and fucking light it up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Haha, stupid ass bitch. Shut up.
Man,
Fuck
shut
up.
up, bitch. Shut up, bro.
Someone just told me to shut up.
Chris be like, man, shut up. Anyway,
That's it?
I got a
That's
story.
it?
That was it.
That was the joke?
Yeah.
Let's watch
Anyway.
Naruto. Chris, why are you on Minecraft?
I'm trying to show Eva
You trying to show Eva the realm?
No, a realm.
Mate. You are swimming.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. I can't even
Man,
enjoy
you-
anything,
you
man.
really push
Man,
your buttons. You need to step off before I take your ass to Paisanos and treat you to dinner, bitch. Before I kiss you on the mouth and give you flowers, shit, bitch. Tell you how much I love you. Fuck up.
You were lagging so bad.
Yeah, did you wait, what, I thought I was the only one hearing that.
What'd you
I
hear?
thought I was man, all I heard was, man, shut up. And then like at the end, man. Man, shut your ass up. Get better connection, bro. Get a better signal, man. Man, shut up, man. Try to finish the sentence without ever cutting out.
Man, shut up. At least I can connect with the round.
Man, shut up. I can connect, man. It's just a matter of time, man.
Matter of time, what you mean, bro? Every time we connect, you say swimming in front of your house. Like, okay, Chris, like, we kind of needed you for the Ender Dragon, but where were you?
Man, shut up. It seems like name calling is your only attack, Armin.
Okay, I guess I'll become a biochemical hazard and go cough on you, bitch. That's not my only attack. Armin used Screech.
Man, Chris used slam door.
Armin
Chris
used
used-
SWAT team barricade.
Shut up.
Critical damage.
Armin used ice. It's super effective.
but wait, the ice is fake.
Anyway, I got a story.
Ooh,
This is the Yu-Gi-Oh story.
the Yu-Gi-Oh story.